You can throw away your noisy generators, your heavy generators. This thing here is going to change the way that you operate with your spray drones. G'day guys, Jamin here from Oztech Drones. We've got something quite exciting back today. So this is the new Enervance battery power bank. So pretty much what it is going to replace your generators out on site. So no more noisy generators, and it's going to charge your batteries quicker. Now, when we first started testing this, we were quite skeptical. You know, having a power bank to, you know, these drone batteries suck so much power. So how is one of these things going to be able to power your drone for the day? Pretty much, what is it? This is the Enervance. It's a 15.3 kilowatt system. It'll run your drones depending on how much liquid you're putting out, how far you're flying. It's very, it's not one system will do everything. Some guys are going to need two of these. But we've found pretty much the real life figures is one drone, one P100 Pro, so the P150s will even be more efficient. We're getting that roughly 60 hectares or 1,500 litres out of one of these systems. And that's also running a 240 volt pump as well in it. Is more than enough for most operators. For most small operators, or even this is a huge thing we're finding a lot of interest in this for mining, or a lot of those companies that are trying to go that greener sort of aspect. So yeah, it's becoming a very talked about product for a lot of those sort of guys. Other advantages with it, obviously it's lighter than most diesel generators. Obviously it's not as light as a lot of petrol generators, but I tell you what, when this thing's running, all you can hear is your fan from the battery charger. Is quite amazing being able to work with no noise at all, especially like a lot of diesel generators, obviously they're quieter, but this thing is quite, you know, it's just crazy how quiet it is. Obviously, well, there's no noise. So Enervance do a lot of these different types of batteries. They do a lot of solar panels, a lot of solar batteries, yeah, home batteries and stuff like that. The company that actually builds these cells also build a lot of the Tesla batteries as well. So you know, these cells are backed by a huge warranty as well. We've found no issues at all with this yet. It's been great out on site. A huge advantage of this actually is because when you're using a battery, so when you're using your normal power plug, obviously it's AC to DC. So that's got to convert to DC to charge your battery. With this, it's already DC, so it's charging from a DC battery to a DC battery already. So it is way quicker to charge your drone batteries. You know, we've found anywhere from 7 to 8 minutes to charge a XAG P series battery. DJI ones, it depends on what sort of size you're charging as well, but we're finding it's way quicker than a normal AC power point, purely because it's that DC to DC. The huge advantage of this as well, you can plug it into anything, any drone battery, and all the major brands they all have the plugs, the chargers to suit this. So we have customers using these with DJI, XAG, all the major brands. So it's not just one brand specific. So we'll show you how it works. So pretty much you can see down here, we've got the two XAG E charger batteries. So these are actually different to your normal wall charger batteries because they're a DC charger. So this here comes with two. Every power bank of these come with two. You can just get them on their own as well, but you can get them with the two chargers. It is a lot cheaper to get with the two chargers. So all we're doing is literally plugging it in at the bottom here. You can plug it on each side, doesn't matter, there's whichever side you want. All we're doing is turning it on, and it comes up here on the display as well. It tells you how much battery is in the actual, how much charge is in the actual battery. It tells you how many watts are being pulled out of it. Some of our guys as well say if at the end of the day, if the battery is getting low, they'll just plug a charge, whether it's a generator or something like that, into this, and they can also charge while it's putting charge into your batteries, which is way quicker. So they'll just have a much smaller generator, say a backup, you know, say the farmers come up to you and says, I want to spray another 40 hectares and get the job done. Well, you can just plug a generator in and keep charging. You're still going to get that faster charge out of your actual batteries. We find it evens it out. So yeah, all you do, plug it in there. You can plug it on both sides. You can charge it on both sides. It's not like a side specific. And then all you do, literally come over here. All you're doing then is just plugging your drone battery straight in, and then it just starts charging just like that. So it's that simple. We're not having to turn anything on. You just plug it straight in and off you go. You can also with these as well, we'll come back over here. You can get we've got a few of them, but we've never used them yet. You can get like just a normal car charger that actually charges these, so you can rock up at your local Woolworth, like your shopping centre, and plug into just a fast car charger as well, like your Tesla car chargers, all your e-vehicle charging points, like at your servos and stuff like that. You can just plug in and it'll charge it up way quicker. Normally what we do is we just plug it in at the end of the day. It charges overnight, and then we're good to go the next day. It is a huge step forward for not having the actual, that loud, noisy generator. And a lot of our customers as well, whether it's in mining, gas, and those sort of things, they want you to use one of these. They don't like, rocking up and seeing a big generator starting. Obviously, a lot of those big companies definitely are trying to go for that, greener look, as you could say. But yeah, overall, you can run 2 of these, so we would recommend, if you are wanting to run all day, every day, it's probably best to get 2, because then you have a backup. So the price range of them varies from about that 12 to 15 grand, depending if you're getting the charges and those sort of things. And then you can, put an extra one on for a bit cheaper as well. We are also doing packages with the actual XAG drones as well, so you can get that package deal when you purchase your aircraft. You can add one of these on, because you don't need your other chargers, your standard wall chargers as well. You can just get the E-chargers, and then you'll get the actual aircraft package a lot cheaper too, which we're finding quite popular at the moment. A lot of guys are very interested in that sort of package, because obviously look how small it is compared to a generator, like especially a diesel generator. Very small, has the same output. Obviously you're not going to get as long as a generator. You're not going to go continuously, but it's just another option now for a lot of our customers. You can get these power banks, and yeah, it's so good rocking up to a job site, having that quick power and quiet power. If you're interested, hit us up. We'll show you, come out and have a look at them working out on the field, and we can go from there. Thank you.